Hey everyone, welcome to August.
Yeah.
How did August happen already? Oh, this is our newsletter video for both In Motion Ministries and Open Fields Church for August of 2026.
Yep.
So today, if you've watched any of our newsletter videos in the past, we're going to be a little more conversational. So I'm going to ask Sandra some questions, and we'll see where this goes. But we sent out recently an IMLT Save the Date. Why did we do that? What is this IMLT, and why are we asking people to come, and what is this?
So for IMLT, it's a reunion, which is a reunion of what we used to do when we were training our In Motion leadership team leaders for
Right.
taking out mission trips. We would do twice a year, we would do what we called IMLT, which is In Motion Leader Training. And so we have lots of contacts and friends and all of that in that whole world. And we thought it would be fun to bring everybody back together. And for me, always it's like, is it going to be fun? Yes.
Yeah, get people together, right? Yeah.
But obviously there's more to it. Like we're theming it. We don't have the exact phrase, but basically life on mission. So how do we live on mission, even day to day when we're going to our job, even day to day when we're just out running errands, when we're taking care of kids. And so how do I live intentionally and on mission so that my life is a mission trip instead of it just being when I go on a mission trip.
Right.
And since we're not currently, we actually are planning one mission trip. I say that hesitantly. So we are planning that mission trip, but because we're not currently doing a ton of mission trips, we miss our
We do.
mission team leaders. We miss that connection, that life environment, that whole world of like just connecting with people who love missions like we do.
Yeah.
So-
Now, let me ask, who can come?
So
Because do they have to be in love with missions?
I was just going to get to that.
Okay, good.
So we're bringing all of our team leaders back together, but we're also inviting people, anybody, honestly, anybody over the age of 18.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to connect, who wants to talk about living life on mission.
Yeah.
You know, we're in this world for a period of time.
We are.
And we have a mission while we're here. Even if we're not traveling on a mission trip, there's still a mission and a point and purpose. So, so we're doing that. We're giving out dates, right?
We are, yeah. This save the date. The date has
the date.
email has gone out, or they could look at our websites too and find it.
April 16 to 18.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
save that date, April 16 to 18, 2027. So this coming April.
Yep.
And we are going to host it here at the In Motion Ministries office.
Yep.
All of this
In
is
Colorado.
online on our website.
Yeah, and registration will open, I believe, in January. So we're not doing registrations or anything yet, but in January we'll open registrations for the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're very excited about connecting, hearing your stories, hearing about your life, where things are at.
Yeah.
And for anyone who's coming who's new, like we just want to hear,
Yeah.
you know, what you're invested in, what your
Absolutely.
life entails. And
Right.
And there will be teaching, but there's also going to be just a lot of just connection
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Social and
Social,
teaching, and
teaching, prayer,
encouragement,
ministry.
prayer. Exactly. Yeah. We've got some great
So-
people coming to do. We'll do some teaching, but we've
Yes.
got other people coming. We've got a guy that's, I won't throw a name out there yet, but he's going to be facilitating a lot of ministry time for people who want prayer and that kind of thing. He's excellent at it, and all of us can pray, I guess. But he's a champ. So, yeah.
So
Cool.
anyway,
that's
is
good.
what's coming
Okay.
up in April 2027.
Yep, for IMLT reunion. Okay, shifting gears significantly, an Open Fields Church event is coming up. We are doing a burger night. Now wait, tell me, this isn't a special event. This is like a regular Friday night, and we're doing a
church.
We're doing a burger night for church.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
So we're excited to do that. You know, the church it's interesting when we talk about church. You can go so many different directions
You
with
totally
what
can.
the church is and what the church means. And
Right.
But part of our heart and our vision is, again, that connection piece.
Yeah.
when you go to church and you have worship and you have teaching and you have an offering and you have announcements and you might have some ministry at the end and then you leave, great. That is biblical, scriptural, godly.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Also, community and
Right.
that togetherness, and that's important.
It
to
is
us
important.
and valuable. And so, a burger night is just that. We're gonna have burgers. We're gonna have connection. We have a guy who knows how to do burgers really well, and we're excited to experience that.
It's going to be awesome.
And so, yeah, and it really is. One of the things we noticed as youth pastors years ago is
I
we
hadn't
would
put this.
have
That's a great connection. Keep sharing because I hadn't
We-
thought about this.
we would have Sunday morning Sunday school.
Yep.
We'd go to church together. We'd all sit together
That's
as
great.
a youth group in church. It was great. But the most ministry times that we had where there was effective, good ministry was Sunday night at our house, and everybody came just to hang out,
Right.
came to play games, to watch movies, to
Yeah.
go on walks, to go play games
All
around
kinds
town.
of stuff. Yeah.
Like it was just meant to be fun, to just hang out. And it was those nights
Yeah.
where Seth and I had the most time to minister to
That's so
kids
true.
because they were relaxed, they were chill, they were willing to just share what they're going through, things they're dealing with. And sometimes it was within the group and we'd pray together. And sometimes it was, can I talk to you for a minute? And we'd go to a back room somewhere and we'd, have that conversation in ministry. And
Yeah.
so we know that
Yeah.
those community events, community nights where we're just having a good time and connecting, how valuable those are for
Yeah.
ministry and
Right.
for touching people's hearts.
Yeah.
So we are doing that
Burger
when
night. It's the last Friday in August, so last Friday of this month, which I don't have it in front of me, but I believe it's the 24th or something.
27th.
20. So it's the last Friday
Yeah, would
of this
be the
month.
28th. It's the 28th. Yeah,
Okay.
I know it's the 28th.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Sorry, didn't have that detail ready. And regular time. I mean, we meet here every Friday night at 7, and here being in Motion Ministries building is where Open Fields Church meets, just outside of Greeley, Colorado. And whether you're a regular attender or you're just visiting or something, we'd love to have you. So every
sorry.
Friday night at 7.
Again,
Yeah.
all on the website.
Yeah,
Go check out In Motion Ministries.
or social feeds
or
as well.
Open Fields Church
Yeah.
socials. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So
I should ask you about this.
well, I was thinking we don't want this to get crazy long, so maybe we jump
Okay.
to this item and we can
Do it.
we can do more with some of these later. So do
Great.
you want to ask me?
Yes, because
About
I
this?
actually don't know. There's a note in front of us.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, we're pointing
We're reading
to
at this,
a note.
So yes, so tell me what this is about on our list. It says
What is it?
missions.
Oh, missions. Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, so it's kind of interesting, isn't it, that we so as teenagers, Sandra and I both got involved in missions, and so I doubt there's anybody watching this video that doesn't know missions has been a big part of our lives. So the pandemic rolled around, and we've shared some of this. I won't get into a lot of detail,
Yeah.
but we shut down our short-term mission program after the pandemic. I mean, it took a couple of years.
Also,
to-
COVID shut down our.
Well, COVID shut down the functioning,
Yeah,
but
we
then
couldn't travel.
But then
Yeah.
within 2 years, so by 2022, we actually made the decision to close the program down like permanently.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing in doing that is that was not us saying we don't care about missions,
Right.
right? So
Right.
it's taken some time, particularly for me. I needed a break after, 20, 20
Plus. Just
20 years
plus years.
active and some before that. I needed a break. It was worn out in ways and so forth. And so
Burnout.
burnout. So here we are now in 2026, and missions has never left our hearts. It's never left being a part of this ministry, but it's coming back in some ways. And I think that part of that is just when I needed the time to recoup and recover. So you mentioned there's a local church meeting here in Greeley that's approached us. I mean, we're in conversations about putting a mission trip together for them. We'll see, that's
Yeah.
the beginning phases. So we'll see what happens
Yeah.
there. As well as you may have heard that Convoy of Hope hired me recently in their field teams department. And so that's me but I'll be leading 4 to 6 trips a year for them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's missions coming back into my life, which I think is exciting to me because I've kind of been telling people Convoy's hired me to do the fun part. I don't have to do very little of the admin and so forth. I get to lead the team, which is the part that makes my heart beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's such a good fit.
It is. So that's exciting for me personally, which is also exciting then for the ministry. The other thing is you and I have participated in, and I think we're gonna push into this more yet, but doing what we've called local missions, where there's people that we want to feed into in a variety of ways, right? And we've done some of that over the last few years, and I think there's more to come. I don't have details to share, but these kinds of things are important to us, and so they're a part of our ministry.
I would say for that specific idea concept, we are in the process of setting our lives up so that we can do that. So for those who we have been going to, that we have gone to, and those that we have talked about and talked with going to, like I'm like, just be patient. Give us a year. We've got to get some things, like
get some things organized here.
You arrange things so that you can accomplish your goals. And you do that when you graduate high school, you go to college and But so I think we're arranging some things in our lives so that we have the path and the avenue and the resources to be able to do those things that are in our heart to do when it comes to helping local churches, stateside churches, doing missions work within the states, what that looks like, going to pastors as well as small businesses, helping support them in any way we can. So anyway, that is exciting, but that's kind of down the road a year, maybe a year and a half.
Because of the adjustments and
because
changes.
of what we have to get ready and get together.
And some of those changes are Sandra and I personally. Some of them are in businesses that we have that we're making adjustments. And then some of those changes are also in the ministry. And so it really is a fairly, I don't know, it doesn't feel big to me, but there are moving parts that take time to move. And so you shared that well. I mean, we're endeavoring to serve well. And, this is a different era of our lives, a different era of this ministry, and we're leaning into that. And it's just taking some time. But in the meantime, some great things are opening. Like I was thinking about, if you went back to March or maybe even April of this year, I had no idea the Convoy of Hope opportunity was going to open up to me. Right? So it's fun to see the doors that are opening, and we appreciate, if you're watching this video, you likely are one who has participated with us in ministry. That's why you're watching.
Yeah.
And that's why we are doing these newsletter videos, because we want to connect more personally than just in a written article. And so we're very thankful. In fact, I won't give a name out because I don't think he would want me to, but even the phone that we're shooting this video on is a brand new phone that one of our donors purchased because he said, I want to help keep you current in tech, right? And he's done that the last 4 years. And I was, working with a phone that was 4 years old and was starting to have issues, and we're shooting these videos and I'm traveling internationally with it. And he said, let's buy you a new phone. And we appreciate you. We appreciate your heart for that. There's many of you that give cash, but man, whether it's cash or it's a service or a product donation, whatever it is, that's key and it's important. And we value you. Thank you. Thank you for your various ways of participating. Thank you for giving. It's just, it's really great. And I hope that a lot of you can come in April to the IMLT reunion. Some of you we see routinely, some we maybe haven't seen for years. We'd love to have you here. It would just be great to connect. Going back to that first thing we talked about. So I think that's kind of it, maybe for today. We're not trying to share all the news. We're just trying to connect, and we appreciate you.
Let you know what's going on, and please, feel free. We are reaching out via email as well to a lot of you, and I would ask you to also just let us know what's going on in your life via email. Shoot us a video.
Give us a call. Whatever.
Let us know, because it is important and valuable to us, and we do want to be in touch with you. We want to create that sense of togetherness in the call. Right?
Because that's important. We need each other.
We need each other. We should shut it down. The time's getting away.
Okay. All right. It is. Well, there you go. It's
Okay.
good to chat with you via
Happy
this
August.
method. Yeah, happy August. See you next month.